Hey guys, my name is Nora Franch, and welcome to the podcast Grateful Blessed Mess, daily reflections for those in the 12 steps. I am a fellow 12-stepper and certified mindset coach, and I am here to introduce you to the value of mindset coaching in your 12-step journey. So if you feel like you are stuck in the steps, if you're slipping and sliding with your abstinence, mindset coaching may help you as it did me, and you can find me at catholicmindsetcoaching.com. These episodes are meant to invite you in to consider the truths of 12-step wisdom and to join in the very real struggle of living them in action. I hope that it feels almost like a mini meeting, and I invite you to contribute your own share on the Grateful Blessedness Facebook group to keep the discussion going. My comments are based on my own experience, so feel free to take what you like and leave the rest. But my hope is to encourage you on your own daily 12-step journey. As they say, you cannot stay clean on yesterday's shower. So without further ado, let's begin. Hey guys, we are back reading from the book A Day at a Time, the excerpt for March 24th. All of us are faced with the troubles and problems of daily living, whether we've been in recovery for 2 days or 20 years. We'd sometimes like to believe we could take care of all our problems right now, but it rarely works that way. If we remember the slogan, easy does it, when we are ready to panic, we may come to know that the very best way to handle things is easy. We put one foot in front of the other, doing the best we are capable of doing. We say, easy does it, and we do it. Are the program slogans growing with me as I grow in recovery? Today I pray. May even the words, easy does it, serve to slow me down in my headlong rush to accomplish too much too fast. May just the word easy be enough to make me ease up on the accelerator that plunges me into new situations without enough forethought, ease off on the number of hours spent in material pursuits. May I hark to the adage that Rome wasn't built in a single day. Neither can I build solutions to my problems all at once. Today I will remember, easy does it. Man, I think that's part of the human condition a little bit too. If you have a really great idea or a really great aspiration that you just want to get it all done now, like you want it done yesterday, like even with this podcast, I'm like, oh, I want to just like record 50 episodes and then put it out and it's going to be awesome. And that's just, it's not doable in the life I have. And I doubt they'd be very good if I recorded that many in a day. And so it's the same with recovery. We want to be recovered right away. We want to lose the weight or have our 30-day coin or, our 1 year under our belts because we assume life will be better once we've done that, or we'll be proud of ourselves once we've done that. And that may be true, but the transformation does not take place interiorly without doing it in the proper amount of time that it takes. And so, so I heard some people say in program, it took me 20 years to get this way. It's going to take a few years to rewire, the way I think about life, the way I perceive things. For a lot of us in, the program I'm in, it's achieving the weight loss that you want. And we have to remember easy does it. I get this urgency, and I love my sponsor has this phrase that, is probably true 99% of the time. And it's, if it's urgent, it isn't important. And if it's important, it isn't urgent. And I really love that because I think my disease voice is very urgent. It's like, eat it now, eat it, you're going to die. You need something. Oh my gosh. It like yells at me. It's like, it's like scared if I think too long about it, won't get what it wants or something. Kind of like a toddler who's like, I'm going to die if you don't do this. If I don't get that toy. And it's really, it's pretty true. It's pretty true. There are things, if things are worth doing, they're worth doing well, and that takes time. And if you want change that lasts, it's going to take time. And if you want to completely renew and restore the way that you think about and perceive life so that you can have recovery is going to take time. It's frustrating. It's frustrating, but it's true. And that's why there is the slogan, a day at a time. And that's why there is the slogan, easy does it. And in the meantime, we just have to keep, saying the serenity prayer and turning it over. We can turn over the fact that we hate that this has to, that this is a process and that it takes time and we want it to be done right now. We get to turn that over again and again and again and pray for an increase in patience and humility. And that's a good thing. That will be part of your transformation. I think we've all been there or are there. And I just think it's really important to remember that, or to know that the transformation that you desire, you have this idea maybe that once I hit this goal, then I'm going to be okay. And the transformation is ongoing. I think we have this error in our logic when we, first start in program that once we have, a year of sobriety or something, that, then we'll be safe. Then we'll be in good shape. Then we'll have it figured out. And that's not true. There's a reason why there's, long timers and lifers in the 12 steps. And it's because the transformation is going to take place. It can take place for the rest of your entire life. And that thought in and of itself is extremely overwhelming. And I get frustrated and agitated. And then I have to remember, like you hear it, like people who ride horses go like, whoa, like easy. That's kind of it. It's not meant to be a race to the finish line. And I think that's really goes against the grain of myself for sure. And probably, I think, of lots of people in the 12 steps, is this patience with the reality of the time it takes for lasting change. This rejection of reality that things take time. And so I think there's something there. Just remember that you're not alone in that struggle, and that is something you can go to your higher power with. That is something you can take to him and put at his feet and say, I hate this. I hate how long this takes. I want to be different. I want to be different is where most of us start. And so maybe you can talk to your higher power about that, and then ask for the grace to just, let it be easy. It doesn't have to be so hard. We can just relax. We're on the journey of a lifetime. With that, I pass. Thank you so much for listening to today's episode. If you feel that mindset coaching could help you on your 12-step journey, please feel free to reach out and find me at catholicmindsetcoaching.com. But more than that, it's important to me to give listeners like yourself a place where you do not need to feel alone on your 12-step journey. And for that reason, I've created a Facebook group. It's called Grateful Blessed Mess. And it's a place where listeners can go to add their own commentary on the share for the day, in addition to my own, and for us just to have a conversation or start a back and forth where people can find support in their 12-step journey. This is not a replacement for 12-step work. This is something outside of the 12 steps. It is simply something that has a heart for the 12 steps and those who are in it. And so, welcome. If you are here, chances are you may also be a bit of a mess. And I hope that you can learn to find some gratitude in the blessings that have come from your messes.